Why are you dropping him kids and you're not married? What? What did we do?
What?
I'm done. Please share this video because these crazy people need to see it.
Welcome
To the J&O Show.
where we talk about
things that we would never told them, Jay.
And I'm O.
And now you know.
If you guys are new to our channel, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you can know when we upload, because you never want to miss an episode. Also, if you guys are new here and you have ideas for show topics, go ahead and drop them down below in the comment section and write #next show so that way we can easily filter through and give you more of
What you want. You are here at the channel that is made by married people, for married people, and people who want to be married.
Yeah. Okay, so today, guys, we're actually going to be reacting to a video by Kendra G. Shout out to her. This video is entitled "She Was a Lot." Her list of what she wants in a man had me speechless. Brace yourself for this one.
That's a sentence. That's not even the title. It's just a sentence.
I don't know, but so yeah, like we said, you know, we're a channel about relationships, about people who want to be together, people who are trying to be together, people who are trying to stay together. All right, so if you're out there in the market and you still looking for your one, okay, and you got a list, hopefully it don't sound like this, but let's see what it sound like, because I have no idea. I'm a little low-key scared.
This will be interesting.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Wipe your screen for me, love. Okay, I'm wiping it and I'm getting set. You're getting set. Okay. All right. Hi, boo. Have you been here before? I feel like you've been here before. Yes, but my phone died. Oh, your phone died? Yeah. Okay. But I'm back. All right, let's get into it. What's your name, boo? Sarita. Sarita, where you calling us from? Alexandria, Virginia. Alexandria, Virginia. How old are you? 40. 40. Do you have any kids? Yep. 44 kids. How many kids? 4. 4. How old are your kids? Yep. 16, 15, 12, 4. 16, 15, 12, 4. Real quick, shout out to Kiafa, one of my dearest girlfriends. Hey, Kiafa, boo. Hey, Kiafa, babe.
Sound like she got
okay, back
dads.
to you, Sarita.
Okay.
16, 15, 12, and 4?
Yep.
Same dad?
Nope. Different dad.
How many dads?
2.
Ooh.
2 dads. Have you ever been married?
No, never.
Never married. Okay, nope. Why you not with the 4-year-old dad?
No, bruh. I guarantee you that 3 of them kids came from one dad and the one kid came from the other one. Just by the ages, 15, 14, 12. That was one dad. And then the last 4 was another dad.
Yep.
Why you got 3 kids with this dude? And it ain't like you had twins or triplets.
Right.
Why you got 3 kids with this dude and y'all not married? What? Come. The stats on these homes, single parent mom homes, and also, weird thing, they have a lot of stats on single parent mom homes and very little on single parent dad homes. Very little. Now, I know there's going to be major differences in how they move.
Right.
I can just tell you off rip, because I've seen it. This is anecdotal, right? Because I told you it ain't a lot of stats out there. Anecdotally, a lot of the single parent mom homes are going to make a lot of men who are very emotional and probably don't like bust their butt and whatever the case may be. Not all. There are exceptions to the rule, of course. Jay-Z, there are going to be exceptions to the rule. But a lot of them, it's going to take more for the guys to get out. It's not going to be like second nature to them, right? And a lot of the single dad homes, a lot of the men, once again, they're going to be detached. They're going to have very little respect for emotions. Like, they're just going to be super logical, and they're not like, one of my favorite YouTubers talks about it a lot because he was raised primarily by his dad, and the way he talks about women and their emotions and the way he talks about emotions in general is very negative. We talked about this before, and I'm gonna put it in this channel right now. Emotions are not male or female. They're just emotions. If they were male or female, guys, you wouldn't have them.
Bruh.
You still have emotions. You still feel it. The reason that you're only comfortable using certain ones is, number one, because of how we're raised, the environment that you're in. And, well, actually, that's pretty much it.
Bruh.
It's the environment that you're in. Because of how men are, because of the threat level that we have to deal with on a daily basis, because the world is not necessarily made to keep us safe. The world is made to keep women and children safe. We're the ones who are always so we're always on edge. We're always watching. We're always looking. You can ask my wife. I could tell her many a times that we walked out of a restaurant and I'd be like, yo, you saw the guy that was doing this, that, the third. You saw the guy that was doing that and the third. I was watching them because they was looking at us too hard. They were looking at us too long. We move a certain way. So we don't feel that we have the luxury to feel what we feel. It doesn't mean it's not there. And it doesn't mean that that's feminine. It just means because of the circumstances of being a man, because you're in the position to protect and provide, that you have to be more careful about when you allow yourself to feel them. It doesn't mean that it's a masculine or feminine thing. But that's one of the things that I see very often. So there's always going to be a thing.
Good job, man.
Right.
High five.
Yeah, I'll be trying. You know what I'm saying? We can go back in and see what she got to say. You got anything to say?
No, I don't remember.
Sorry. Oh, yo, when I go in, she forgets, bro. It's always, I'm gonna ask you if you got something to say when I pause it first. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
All right.
I tried several times up until like maybe 4 months ago, and it just doesn't work. It's not working. He has a bad drug problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
He has a bad drug problem?
Mhm.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I'll make sure your Wi-Fi's acting right. It was a little blurry for a second.
Okay. Is it better?
A little better.
Okay.
All right, let's try. Okay,
All right.
This is Sarita and Alexandria, Virginia, 40. What do you do for a living?
I'm a fleet maintenance clerk for her.
Fleet maintenance clerk. And when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
Gemini.
She's a Gemini. All right, let's do it. This is Sarita, Alexandria, Virginia.
Yep.
She's 40, 4 kids, a fleet maintenance clerk, Gemini. What kind of man you looking for?
I have it written down.
Oh, she got a list for us, people. Let's
Yes,
get
I have
into
it
the
on
list.
my list. Okay. I want someone with a career, no drug dealers, no street niggas. Okay.
Okay.
Not too short, but I don't have like a height, but short men are mean. They're mean. Yes, short guys are very mean. Okay, so I and I don't want you too tall, because I don't want you too rich either, because too rich, yes, no ma'am, I've been there, done that. Too rich, they are mean too. Yeah, they're not mean, they're very cocky. So not too rich, not poor at all. You can have as many kids as you want, because them not my kids. That's why I be trying to understand. Them not my kids, them your kids. So you can have 50 kids, I don't care. Between my ages, between 37 and 47, right? Because I don't want no old ass man. Yeah, I don't want no old ass man.
Tell us how you really feel.
I want someone who can be my friend first, because right now, if my ex call me, I'm gonna probably go back to him, and I'm just being completely honest. But I am leaning towards getting over him. But if he called me and he like act right, it'll probably be a wrap. Okay. So I'm sorry. I'm just being very honest. I have to be honest. I'm just being honest. No cheating, of course. No liars. No mama's boys. But I don't want you to be mean to your mom either. Yeah, no drug addicts, because good energy, good heart, good. I like to have a lot of sex. You got to have good, and I do not want. I used to be with this guy. He used to be like, oh, why do we have to have sex so much? I'm like, I want. Okay, I want some. I'm sorry. Just have to be. You got to be honest, because if you don't say what you want, then you're gonna be like minimizing it.
Hold on.
She went to check to make sure the kids wasn't outside the door.
Clutch pearls.
Go ahead.
Okay. Where to begin? Let's see. So I think Kendra G had asked her before she went down her list about what happened. I think with one of her baby daddies.
She said, she said she was trying, but he's a drug addict.
He has a drug problem or something like that.
Yes.
But then in the same breath, she turned around and said that if he called her, she would go back.
Bruh.
But you just said you didn't want that on your list.
She said if he act right.
But he's still a drug.
So basically, if he go to rehab, if he gets clean, she would mess with him. I assume that's what she's saying. I assume if he get clean, she would mess with him because she love him. Okay.
So far, I didn't hear too many crazy things on the list. It's just funny the way she had it. She like, not too short, not too tall. Short men mean. It's like, okay. Yeah. To me, that's not crazy to have a certain requirement because, you know, we like to get dressed up. We like to feel protected. So we want our guy to kind of, you know, be over us. So I get that, a height requirement. I thought it was interesting that she said not too rich. Yeah. You don't usually hear that. Right. But I appreciate the fact that she gave her reasoning as to why. Yes. And I think she's spot on because unfortunately a lot of guys who do have money can be jerks. Yeah. They can be huge jerks because they feel as though they have it like that. Because they have their pick of the litter, they can treat you however. Also, not all, but
also the same reason why we talk about why women who achieve a lot in their careers tend to be mean as well.
I think that's different though, because I think the women tend to be mean because they have to take on a persona of men, of kind of, they have to be extremely aggressive to get to their status.
So do men. We just think it's more normal because men tend to be more standoffish. They tend to be short. They tend to be, and I don't mean short in height. I mean,
I see what you're saying.
They cut people off. You know? Remember the lessons you had to teach me when we first got married about talking to people. Yeah. So men tend to be a certain way anyway, so we expect it, and we sort of give them more leeway than we give women. True. So being successful just has certain things that come with it, and unfortunately, the more ruthless you are, the more successful you tend to be. But you can go ahead. I'm sorry, I might have messed her whole thought process up.
No, I was trying to remember if there was anything else that she said so far.
Them your kids is my problem, but I was waiting for that.
That part.
Bruh. They not.
Okay, you talking about marrying someone? How you figure their kids is just their kids? Bruh. When you get married, you become one with the person. Yep. What is theirs is now yours, sis. What are you talking about? Bruh. That right there. I don't know how I forgot that. Yeah, that right there. How you think no, it's not just their kids anymore. Guess what? You got to deal with them because now this person is married to you. So anything that child wants or needs, guess what? It's coming out of your household. Bruh. It's stuff that you got to deal with. Whenever this man is stressed about the kids, about stuff they need, or maybe it's something going on with the kid's mom or whatever the case may be, you're involved. Yep. You can't say, oh, that's not my kid. And not just that, but how you sound. Like, if you truly love the person that you're with, how are they not now your kids? Bruh. Especially you being a mom yourself. Like, how would you like it if the guy that you were with he's like, okay, well, them ain't my kids. You'd have a problem with that. Like, you wouldn't, I hope that you wouldn't stay with somebody like that, let alone marry somebody like that. So why would you think that you having that mentality that a guy who has a lot of children, you have that mentality that they would want to wipe you up?
I see a very big issue with the way people view marriage. It's a real big issue because the government got involved and messed it all up. You see so many people. I just saw an episode of 8 at the Table where the girl Erin was talking about she always viewed marriage as a business, and that's how she perceives a marriage, and that's why she moves a certain way in her marriage. That ain't marriage. And I'm talking about the Americanized version, because you have what marriage was with all of the arranged marriages. And a lot of us mostly have experience with arranged marriages with people who are not us, aka rich folk. We see how they moved in arranged marriages. You don't normally see how regular people moved in arranged marriages. Mm-hmm. But looking at a lot of people looking at marriage with this, like the way what it's become is not a successful model. No, I'm just like the way that we're thinking about money and finances. Why the reason why money is such a big thing when it comes to people getting divorced, a lot guys, is because we're looking at marriage completely wrong. Mm-hmm. Them yo bills, them yo kids.
Like how
you're not one. You're not really together.
No.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Not married. Y'all together like y'all dating. Y'all together like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right. It's like you want the benefits of being married without being married.
Right. You want the benefits without all of the drawbacks and all of the other stuff that come in. And I'm not talking about governmental drawbacks. I'm talking about really being there for somebody. Yo, when they go up there and they say, like, does anybody actually listen to what they're saying?
Those vows.
Better, worse, rich, poor.
Sickness, health.
Like those things mean something. You can't just run because somebody doesn't have money. You can't run because somebody gets sick. You can't run just because they getting on your nerves. Like if you leave a situation just because somebody's getting on your nerves, that doesn't just show that there's something wrong with them. There is also something wrong with you.
Yes.
What marriage is, we are completely underestimating it, and we're making it smaller than what it is. And that's also because we don't know what the hell love is. Most of us is walking around talking about love like it's just a feeling.
Yeah.
Or even better, a lot of people are talking about love like it's not a feeling at all, and it's just the other stuff. It's all of it together. Like, I don't understand why that's so hard. It's the feeling, and then there are the other things that come with it. Respect, friendship, duty, loyalty. All of those things, guys, is love.
Yep.
Who do you love in your life that you're not loyal to?
Bruh.
What family member do you love and you're not loyal to? You don't have some type of friendship. That doesn't disappear because it's your wife or your husband. It's the same thing, but deeper. Oh my gosh. Guys, like your relationship with your husband or your wife is supposed to be your relationship with your best friend and your favorite family member, but deeper.
Yes.
But stronger. Why? You're pair bonding with your mate. That makes the relationship deeper. If you don't even have the relationship with your husband or your wife that you do with a family member or a friend, you're doing marriage wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about the Americanized marriage. And if you're just looking for surface level things, you're doing it wrong. That's why the divorce rate is so high. And that's why so many people who are married are unhappy. You're all doing it wrong. And it's mostly because we're selfish.
Yep.
This is true.
We want what we want, but we don't want to have to give anything in return.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh my God. She got 4 kids. 4 kids. Ain't never been married. I guarantee you 3 with one guy. If we go watch more of this video, it'll be 3 with one guy. We're not. But if we did, I guarantee you. Why are you dropping him kids and you're not married? What? What did we do?
What?
I'm done. I'm finished. I can't. It doesn't even make sense. Like, it doesn't even make sense to me. I don't even get what we're doing no more.
What?
Because we have no guidance. Because we don't listen to our parents. We don't listen to anybody with wisdom. So we're trying to figure it all out on our own. So we don't know what the hell we're doing.
Bruh.
I think that's really what it is. Wow.
And people are doing such a great job, aren't they?
Oh my gosh. This is just... Oh, please share this video because these crazy people need to see it. Please share. Please. We need to get more subs because some of us is crazy. Some of us just don't. We have nothing to draw on.
Yes, we don't.
Please share this. Somebody
need this. Somebody need to hear it. So just pass it along.
We need Jesus.
Okay, that too. That's part. That right there is probably the biggest problem. But we'll get into that another time. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share this, okay? Because people need to hear it. All right. But until next week, you guys have a good one.
What is going on? Press the off button.